Guys, it's official. We are now partnered up with LMR. So it's official, guys. We can talk about it, and I'm really excited. As you can see, I got all my LMR swag on. Got a box full of gear over here, got some banners and stuff like that. You got the just one more Fox body, I promise. You got your 5.0 resto, which is that's what they were back whenever I started using them way back in the day, and probably a lot of you guys too. And then we have the red shirt, which I'll wear sometimes in the video. Got another one of those. We've got some really cool banners in here. I'm not gonna open them all up, but so anyway, guys, this is nothing new. Like I said, we've been working with LMR for a while. So I'm really excited though for it to finally be official. So from time to time, we may get some new items in, something new for the Fox bodies. So if you guys wanna see that, let LMR know. I want you guys to communicate with them, right? Let them know that you're watching the channel. They're gonna provide stuff so that we have content so that you guys can learn about it. If you like it or not, you can go to their site and buy it. You know how it works. Also, congratulations to Foxcast. So if you guys don't know, Foxcast Media is also a partner with LMR. That's really cool. I'm excited for Caleb. He's gonna have a lot of stuff on his channel. This is not a competition. I mentioned it in my live stream. You know, we're doing this together. Let LMR know that you support both of our channels. I think that'll be a really cool thing. So thank you so much to LMR. This is gonna be a good partnership, as it's been from the start. It's just now official, that's all. I do have some other stuff that I wanna talk to you about. So let me set the camera up over here so we can talk. All right, so we've got a decision to make. As you all know, we have a stock bottom end 302 in the car right now with a turbo, and you know, I want to upgrade. I want to do something for content purposes. I want to do something so that we don't blow the motor up and then we can turn the boost up a little bit. My question to you is, what is it that you would want to see on this channel? So let's talk about a few options, all right? Let's talk about the fact that we could go with another stock block, like 331 stroker. We could go with an aftermarket block 8.2 deck, so like a dart block, SHP, something like that. We could also go with a 351 Windsor. Now, if we go with a Windsor, I'm not going to go with an aftermarket Windsor block. There's no point in that. The stock Windsor block will make all the power we need. There's the roller block. There's the older non-roller blocks, which, you know, as we all know, hold a little bit more power. I don't really care either way on that. Possibly use like a set of stock like football rods. If you guys don't know, that's the really good Windsor rods that everybody likes to run if you're running like a stock style application. You know, you want to keep it super budget. So I was talking with Dan, Neo Mustangs. So we might be able to work something out with him if we go that route. He's got some parts that I might buy from him if we choose to go that way. So what would you guys like to see? I'm torn because I almost feel like we need to spend some money and buy some really good parts. I think it's almost due time simply for the guys that want to see that type of content. That's it. Not saying that you have to spend the money to make the power. We all know that's not true, right? You guys let me know down below in this video, what do you want to see? Do you want to see a super budget build with like a 351 Windsor that we pull out, we clean up, and we stick back in, maybe with a set of pistons, or maybe not? Do you want to see an aftermarket block? Do you want to see, a 331 or something like that? I have no idea what it is that I want to do. But we got to do something. I want to have a motor on standby. So we need to be making our minds up on what it is that we want to do. As far as power goes, we're probably looking at somewhere around 550 to the wheels, upwards to maybe 600 to the tires. That's if we go aftermarket block or we go Windsor block. We all know that the 302 is also a Windsor, but when I say Windsor, I'm referring to the 351. This is the thing. We don't have to go aftermarket block. We don't have to shoot for 600 horsepower. We will adjust our power as necessary. If we're smart with our money, we might be able to, port the heads, buy a different intake, or just go a different route, right? Other thing is the intake issue. So once we go 351 Windsor, we're gonna have to buy an upper and lower intake, and those things are expensive. So that's a lot of money. Like, that's basically $800 right there that we gotta spend off the top because you can't hardly find any used. So down below in the comment section, or you can message me on Instagram. It's just, I don't check it a lot. So guys, if one of you has, a nice upper and lower intake that you might want to get rid of for a Windsor for 351, let me know down below. That might be something I'd be interested in. We've got a couple, but they're gonna have to be pulled out of some of these older cars that we have. I know that we have a Windsor right now we can pull out of a car, but it's locked up. It's probably not the end of the world. Probably be able to bust the pistons out of it and take it to the machine shop, bore it, should be good. So we just got to make our minds up. And I want to include you all in on this because honestly, I'm just at a loss. Myself, Andrew, Joe Nate, we're all like scratching our heads on exactly what it is that we need to do. Other goals that I have for the car is obviously some suspension. As you can see in the last video, the car squats pretty bad and just, the suspension is just all jacked up on this thing. So at some point we will get around to doing that. But for right now, we're just gonna have to run with what we got. We're gonna have to do something with this transmission. It's not gonna hold up. As soon as we hit this thing in first gear with a set of sticky tires, there's a chance that we're gonna bust the transmission. A chance. These T5s, like I said, guys, are actually a lot stronger than people give them credit for, but we all know they're not going to last forever. So I just want you to get down in the comment section and just comment on what you would like to see in general. Okay, so this is that video that I can kind of always go back to and look through and read the comments. I don't think there's a whole lot else to talk about. This is just kind of one of those short videos. So LMR just hooked us up with the swag today. I figured I'd come out, throw my hat on, throw my shirt on, show you guys what they sent, and let you know what's going on with LMR. So, and then I figured I would include this because I really do not know what to do. All right, guys, help me out down below. And as always, thanks for watching.